Speed and we have speed now.
All right, Kevin, as you know, I have here some questions. Normally, I just wing this thing. But I have some young ladies in the office that wanted to write you some questions. And I'm going to read you one of their questions just as it's written here. And you just jump in whenever you feel like it. Why are you considered a sexy man? Is it your body, your clothes, your smile, or do your movies make you appear to be Mr. Sex? I could have never asked that question on my own.
I don't know what other people think are sexy, number one. I know the things that attract me, okay? And they're a lot different than people might expect, but I think the things that are attractive to me in life is like clarity. If a woman has clarity, they have, about things, I find that really attractive. I like women. And maybe that comes through. I like what they're about. I like how they think in certain respects. So I don't know. I don't know what makes me, and I think the minute you start to think about that, that's the minute you lose whatever appeal you might have for somebody, or the regard they have for you.
Is it kind of like, I don't understand how we have electricity, but I just know when I throw the switch it's there, and I don't want to really know why?
No, I don't walk around and go, I don't know how I got all these gifts, but I just got them, and I don't think about that. I don't also blindly go around and think that I have that. I think there's a quality of friendship that I enjoy with women, and maybe it transfers on screen.
Really has gotten to be a phenomenon that I'm sure you haven't missed. When I first talked with you in Silverado, well, you don't seem to be much different than you are right now. And I didn't see all these people going crazy, over Kevin Costner. So is it this image thing through the films that you've been in, the No Way Out and the Untouchables, and being the leading man that is made?
Yeah, it's of course that's what it is. It's just image because it's all determined by the role. It's not some charisma that I walk around with. I'm not as brave as those guys that I play. I'm not as bad as they are. I'm not as smart as they are in certain instances. I'm not as poetic. There's a lot of, I'm not those things. I wish I had some of the qualities that, the characters I played.
Does this, even just yesterday.
Is this from the girls or you? Or?
Oh, we're now into me now.
Okay.
In USA Today, there was a Harlequin romance poll, and you were in the top 10 with that, with Sean Connery and that.
Right.
Does this come with, is it all pleasurable to see this? Does it kind of come with some baggage about, people and have some problems that go along with it? It can't be all roses and wonderful.
Well, no, life isn't all roses and wonderful. It's not for me, and it doesn't make for good press in terms of reading. I don't care about the implications of it, but it's kind of, it's boring, and it's not, there's other things. Celebrity is an interesting phenomenon, when you think that one of the greatest cultural achievements one can achieve now seems to be celebrity, it doesn't say a lot for us.
That is true. The definition of a star, you know what that is? In the book, in the dictionary?
No.
Is a big ball of gas. And I guess as long as some people understand that, and I think you do, because you're a serious filmmaker. You're executive producer of this movie, Revenge. Mm-hmm. So this is a lot more than just being a celebrity and a star. I think this is an art form and a craft and a job for you.
Yeah, the movies are hard to make. Uh-huh. You can't just they're hard to make.
But the star part, you can take or leave?
The star part has opened up a lot of things for me. There's good things, I don't want somebody be sitting here just going, I can't believe this jerk saying this. No, that celebrity has opened up tremendous things for me that I would not have seen. Everybody should be treated, number one, the way I've been treated. Mm-hmm. Everybody should see a lot of things I've been able to see. So that end of it is a good thing. It's a great thing. I can't put anything on it. But a certain world closes behind you and another one opens up. So there's things that have closed behind me that I'll never have again. There's a whole nother world opens up.
How about the stepping behind the camera part? Now, you're executive producer of this film. You're director of a film that's coming out later. Right. How is that?
That's just a progression. That's just me looking to be fresh, me looking to interest myself. and there's a lot of reasons by it. You know, there's the notion that there's power, and people will say what they will. The fact is, the movies that I wanted to make in the past have not been movies that people readily wanted to make. And such is the case again with Dances with Wolves. Is a movie that nobody really wanted to make. It's a period piece. It's set 150 years ago. It's about Indians and about the way they lived. It's images of running horses, and that seems to be a bit of a snooze for people, or they can't immediately put their finger on it. Mm-hmm. For me, I love those images, and I think that they can translate into a great movie experience. So I have to go that way. You know, I have to do that. And as it turned out, you know, I had to direct it.
Do you see yourself as a good guy or a bad guy in Revenge?
Oh, I always see myself as good or bad. You know, bad is, you know, even bad guys like themselves. It's just that they feel like people don't understand their problems. You know, the way they look at the world. And no, you don't have to be liked in the movies as much as you have to be understood. Mm-hmm. So my only problems I ever have with movies is when they're not understandable.
Anthony Quinn is larger than life. He almost gives me the willies when he comes up. He fills up the screen. They shoot him with these close-ups. They don't shoot a lot of people.
Right.
What kind of guy is that man?
What kind of, pardon me?
What kind of a man is he?
Well, he's legendary, mm-hmm. and he's a genuinely talented star. You know, he gives a lot of weight to movies.
Is he imposing a bit in person?
No, he's very generous.
Mm. But when you're somebody, when you first, I'm not sure who you would be in awe of, but has there been anybody you've made a film with that you said, whoa, you know, this is so-and-so up there, you know? I
think the biggest star I've ever been with is Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
And when you say star, that kind of demeans how talented he is. You go star, oh, that, and then there's the actor. Not true. Sean's a great actor, but he is like a internationally loved. You know, when you walk around with Sean Connery, you figure where you're at on the totem pole really quick. I mean, Sean's up here, and then whatever you're feeling about yourself, you know, you're down there. And he's just he's an inspiration. He's a personal friend and an inspiration.
Finally, question for the woman's question, and I'll get in trouble if I don't ask this. This movie comes out like 2 days after Valentine's Day.
Don't be a wimp.
Day.
Don't ask.
I know.
It. Don't be a hero.
I'll have to work with these women. I can't be a hero.
You want them to like you? Be a hero, man. Don't ask it.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Do you have any great Valentine's stories from Cindy or anything like that? Any romantic things that have happened to you on that day?
Do I have anything?
Any Valentine's Day from the 3rd grade on?
Well, I get the best letters from my wife. Those letters are something. But no little cute stories. You know, I'm sorry, girls. I know it's got to be better than that, but
they're going to like to hear about the wife, though. That's good. That's nice.
Yeah,
it's the best thing of all. Okay, great. Thanks. That's a perfect answer.